It's kind of one of those things where you listen to it and it's just kind of a snapshot of a time in history when a guy named Tricky Dick, I believe, was a talk show host for kids, like Barney. Tricky Dick, from what I understand, he had a gate that was made of water. What he did was he let all the kids in the realm come into play. But one day, they found out his secret. And it was a bad pepperoni secret. And then people stopped trusting Tricky Dick. And then the children's show ended. I guess you could say he played a tricky dicky on them. Why do you tolerate this? How do you come here and tolerate this stream? Like, what's the point? Why do you keep coming back? When I say shit like that, does not it make you wish to leave? The more I try to purge and prune my fan base, the more they come back when I say things like tricky dicky. Someone in chat just said Tricky Dicky is Richard Nixon. Well, I want to thank you for the information. That is good information. I did not know that. I did not know that. Maybe I know more than I wish for you to believe. Maybe I know a little more thing than you know I know thing. Minish cap. This is a game where you turn small, okay? What the hell's the name of the Game Boy thing again? Oh, fuck. Oh, got it. Here we go. I'm gonna load this up in just a second. In 3, 2, maybe 1, maybe not. Maybe now we got a 1. There you go. All right. Let's continue. We must find the elemental sanctuary to fill the sword with elemental power. I never have looked for the elemental sanctuary in Hyrule Castle, though. You know how to get there, right? Let's go. Well, let's do it. Let's just go straight there, shall we? I don't know where I'm going. Let me shoot it with my cane. My cane of Flippy Upside Downy. The most useful of all the items. The Amish cap? What would that be? Oh, here, I think I just stumbled upon it. See how that doorway glows? Could that be the door that leads to the sanctuary? Nobody in the castle seems able to see it but you and me. Let's go, quickly. Oh, that explains it. What are we doing in this spot in the middle of Hyrule Castle? No one else can see the door, even though there's a path that leads to it. So this is the elemental sanctuary then. This is where we can infuse your blade with the power of the elements. I'm no longer convinced that this hat is just a random run-of-the-mill talking hat made of bird. I'm thinking he knows a little more than he's letting on. Seems to be a pedestal for your sword right there in the middle. In the middle with a biddle. Powers of earth, wind, and fire. Just earth and fire, not the band. Have infused your blade. Let's see if I can't read that tablet for you. Fill your sword with power and walk over the glowing tile. Perhaps it refers to those flashing spots on the floor around you. Well, what are you waiting for? Try it, Link. New power. Ah! Oh, right, that's how you do that. Whoa! You just split in two! So this is the power of the white sword. I guess you could double yourself like that anytime you see those panels. Yeah. You might even enjoy yourself. Ah! Sorry, just Link screaming all the time. That does take a while, doesn't it? Well, I did that. It's like 16-bit games with voice acting, like, but specifically just grunts. Nah, man. Nah. I'm not about that life. There's no option to turn that off, right? But this was happening a lot in the Game Boy Advance era. It's like they had the power to do it, so they're just like, everything needs a voice. Take the voices from the N64 games. Talk to Scrimblade, he'll make you charge your crystals faster. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. First of all, I don't know what that means. Scrimblade. Go back? Where am I going? I don't know, where am I going? 32-bit, yeah, the GB is 32 bits. Charge... What? Charge those JO crystals? Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Do you mean I can upgrade my sword so that I can charge quicker? Where am I supposed to be? Back here? To the glow crystal chamber? But nothing was happening. Not here? Go to town? Well, wait a minute. Hold the fort here, because I have, like, half the chat saying that I should be back here. Because I'm wondering, did I do what I had to do here? Is this just a tutorial, these two? Vinny, stop picking on the chat today. Now listen. Use your sword. Once you get all 4 elements, the rock disappears. I got it, okay. Now listen, the chat knows that I love them. Regardless of my minor japery. It's just, you know... sometimes you gotta give back a little bit. You should see this chat on Sunday. This guy's a fucking moron. This guy's a fucking bogan, bro! Oh, he's fucking stupid, he can't see what the fuck he's doing, mate! Oh my, how the fuck does he play video games, mate? What is this fucking guy? Is he fucking joking, mate? How did he not see that? So, I mean, you know, I give it back a little bit, but I do it in a way that's loving, you know what I mean? Gotta give it back a little bit. Interesting, you're the last person I expected to find here. Just as I was wondering who could be behind this, my old master. I don't even remember how I did Vadi's voice. And as always, you're dressed in the shabbiest of rags. My curses are not to be mocked. The one I cast on you is most powerful. No matter what power you wield, I'll never break it. You haven't changed in the slightest. Should have never created that cap. It only fueled your insane desires. Fool. A hat that grants the wishes of its wearer is a spectacular creation. Thanks to you, I've gone from being a meek, minuscule nothing to the greatest sorcerer alive! You cannot stop me now, and I have you to thank for it. Accept this small gesture of gratitude from me. Wait! Fatty, wait! Come to me. You see that, bro? He didn't even fucking kill the enemy the right way, bro. That foul Vatty, what could he be scheming now? Link, I feel like I owe you an explanation of what has happened. You see, Vatty and I are both Minish. I was once a famous sage and a renowned Minish craftsman. Vatty was only a boy when I took him on as my apprentice, but he became enchanted by the wickedness in the hearts of men. Oh, men. One day, Vatty took a hat I made. What is that word? Why am I pronouncing words like this? One day, Vatty took a hat I made for the humans, my pride and joy. I granted the wishes of its wearer. He put it on without permission. But here he was as small, and like he grew 30 times the size that day. Vatty, what are you doing there? I told you that bird wasn't just a bird. Oh, what a vile form you've taken. Vile? I'm a sorcerer now. My power is beyond compare. No longer will I tire away as your apprentice. Now all shall call me master. But why make a hat that would do that in the first place? Why, Fatty? What are you plotting? This year, on the day that comes but once a century, the portal opens. Then when it does, I shall claim the light force as my own. I will be transformed perfect, and there will be none who can stop me. Ah! With this magical orb of evil, I will turn you into a bird hat. Tell me, how does it feel, my sorcerer's curse? You see, as though truly your master now. You cannot stop me. And with that, I must be leaving. You know the legends, of course. Gifts of the Pickery gave to the humans. Minus the word of. What you call the Pickery Blade was the first of those gifts. The second, well, you call it Light Force. It's a source of limitless magic power. If Vatty were to get it now, it would be devastating. I came to the world of men hoping to stop Vatty, and I met you in the woods. But it doesn't seem... Well, but it seems we won't be breaking the curse on me anytime soon. However, with the Sacred Blade, we can certainly restore Princess Zelda. I'm sorry. All that has happened has been due to my own pride. My folly. I must rely on you, on your power, until we put an end to Vatty. Well, Link, enough fairy tales. We must search for the next element. I feel like every time I've done Eslow's voice, it's changed. Like, every single time. Nice, whatever, bro. You can't even fucking keep his voices straight, mate! What a fucking bacon! It might be like, I don't know, if it's anywhere near consistent, it's still a little off. Calm J, I forgot you're an Aussie. I love the Aussies. They're, you know, they're Aussies. They're good people. I've known some good Aussies in my day. I know there's a lot of shit posters, but that's okay. That you wear it like a badge of honor, you know what I'm saying? I know bogan's a real term. Ozzy Osbournes. I'm talking about Aussies. Specifically, anyone named Oswald. I mean, if you're gonna do something, do it the best. And the Aussies got that down on a number of occasions. Now, let's not talk about the Kiwis. I'm telling you. You don't want to talk about the Kiwis. One day I will visit both glorious nations. Okay, let's just take a look around. You know, if I can make shoes in my sleep, I must be in the right job. Someone said there's fast shoes here. Is that true? Still nothing here. That's later? Alright. Nope. Nothing here yet. I don't think I can actually... Yeah, not yet. I have to approach that from the other side. Maybe I can go down this way. No? We have to get left. We're gonna get left. Somehow. This is left. Hello, yes, this is left. How can I help you? Oh. The west... Oh, right. There's the west exit from town. I forgot about that. It's a little lazy, though, don't you think? It's a little bit. Like a soldier that prevents you from leaving until you progress to the right spot in the story. Usually, I mean, it's an item that'll get you to the next area. Now, it doesn't really matter. You know what? It's kind of irrelevant. But, you know, now I can go there, so... Ah, yes, this is how you do it. So, it turns out the soldier only prevents you from getting to that one spot. To get to the dungeon, you need the sword upgrade. So, it's fine. I take back what I said. I still think it's a little lazy, but I don't think this game is lazy. Some say these bats have guarded this treasure chest for centuries. Their bat overlord is hiding this kinstone piece. Speaking of kinstone pieces, I'm gonna take my time when looking at them. Because that's what I was doing wrong. I kept fucking going all through them too quickly. Hello, I'm Percy, poet laureate of Hyrule. And you are Link? Oh no, no, the pleasure is mine! I traveled all over the realm, writing verse wherever I go. But here I am, returning after a long absence only to find the road blocked. It wouldn't feel like such a waste if I hadn't lost half of my kinstone. When misfortune rains down upon my head, it pours in torrents. I think I may have dropped it in the inn I stayed at last night. I see no other course than to put these tragic events to verse. I see stars beyond the rainbow, but I cannot reach them. I'm a flowery twat. Though the stone I lost is small, large was its place in my heart. That's fantastic. I frolicked a bit too hard and I lost my kinstone. Would you spare a moment of your time to help? It is that time again, Skeletor. Thank you for the resub. I'm going back to the inn. And just seeing if maybe there is, I don't know, something in there that can help. It's funny because most of my memories of this game in recent years are the fucking... Oh, the inn's closed. Never mind. Are of me doing corruptions of this game. Nope, don't have it. I'm kidding. Talk to the fire in the yellow house. He unlocks a light arrow later on. Yeah, I don't think I have the proper piece for that. Brocco. His hair looks like broccoli and he's called Brocco. Are you fucking kidding me? Vinesauce, I thought you didn't do streams of games that other Vinesauce members did recently. That's old. We're all on our own channels, man. We're all doing our own thing. I've been talking about doing Minish Cap for a very, very long time, too, so I mean... You know. Well, let's check the dude in the yellow house one more time. Or Jesus. Not quite yet. I'll remember that one. Let's make a little bit of progress before we fuck about with Kingstones. Let me learn how to speak before I start streaming. How's that sound? Oh, what a strange feeling. I sense something from the castle's direction. Or was it just me? My dinner will be arriving any moment. Who's there? What? Fatty, how did you get in here? What are you doing? Oh. Yeah, what? Wait a minute. That's a rather strange cutscene. Yeah. It looks like you're all here. Very well. The King of Hyrule has words for you. You all know the power the Pickery gave to mankind, do you not? The golden light force of limitless magical power. I want it! Somewhere here in Hyrule now. Go! Bring me this power. Waste no time. Go forth at once and bring me the light force. Fling anyone who refuses to into the dungeon. Him and his family too. Ha! I will tolerate no disobedience. Now search high and low throughout the lands of Hyrule. Maybe it's just the wind. I hope nothing bad has happened. Anyway, we need to look for the next element. The map says it should be around here somewhere. No one is questioning that the king has just went on a fucking psychopathic rampage. Like 5 minutes ago, he was fine. You know, wait a minute. Do you think it could be Vadi? You know, he was just here, and he's kind of crazy, and also Zelda's frozen in stone, like right next to the king, so that could be possible. But nah. Definitely not. Don't forget your Puss in Boots. So this must be Castor Wilds. It's a nasty, dank place filled with swampland and mire. But we know there's an element waiting for us somewhere in here, so in we go. Come on, Link, into the muck with us. But I don't have... I guess we'll be getting them soon. I don't think we can walk fast enough to cross the swamp. We're gonna have to find some way to get across safely. I kind of remember this place a little bit better. The Castor Wilds. I kind of have a general idea of what it looks like in my head. I guess I remember a little bit more of this game than I thought I did. Like, I don't remember, like, the specifics of the game until I see the thing. Like, when I get to the area, it's like, oh, right. But... Pinot, push the stone. Which stone? Please tell me. What do you mean, the stone? Hang on. Oh, this one. I was busy blabbing, I didn't see it. You fucking bacon! Didn't even fucking see the stone, mate! Yeah, I remember more of this game the more I see it. But it's just, oh god. Beetle looks fucking scary in this one. Why, hello there, thanks for coming by! I sell all kinds of Picolite! Let's put it in your bottle and good stuff happens when you drink it! Sounds weird! You're weird! Oh, there we go. Suddenly, shoes are gone. Hey, you're Link, right? You're the one who brought the sword to Master Mallory. You're on a quest to help the princess, aren't you? I wish I could go on a quest, but then who'd make Rem's shoes for him? Ho! You need Pegasus boots? Why, you're just in time. We made a pair just now while Rem was sleeping. Rem, R-E-M, rapid eye movement. But only Rem can put the finishing touches on them. That sleepyhead Rem is nearly impossible to wake up. If you want to wake him, you'll need to get an item from Syrup's hut. It's a little bit of a trek, but we'll mark it on your map for you. This won't wake him up? Someone said I can get a new sword skill on the Crenando Mountains. Are you for real? Oh, I have to run like the wind before I can talk to that fella. Holy shit, it's Tingle! That green cap and green clothes. Are you perhaps a fairy? Whoa! I know it! Tingle wants to be a fairy too! Actually, Tingle has some kinstones, you know. I've given kinstones to my brothers too. If you confuse kinstones with me and each of my brothers, well, I don't want to give it away, but you'll get something very, very, very good! Good luck, Mr. Fairy! Oh! That was like, whoa. That was like my, oh! Voice. It fit perfectly. At last, Tingle can finally turn into a fairy too. No comment. Let me flip the spider upside down. These minions are just so fun to kill. Also, it's kind of weird not seeing Link with the shield all the time. You know what I mean? Like, that's one of the iconic visages of Link, is Link with his shield. Even in Link to the Past, when you had not Link's Awakening, when you had the shield, you would you know, you'd see it on Link, or you know, it'd face Death Mountain. Minish holes. And you can get a remote bomb in the woods. Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff in this game. There's a lot of stuff to do in this game. I feel like I took the wrong entrance. I know I took the wrong entrance. Come talk to Bomb Minish later for remote bombs. Oh, it's a Kinstone reward from that Minish. Oh, I see. Thank you for that info. Whoops. I was busy looking at the chat. Alright, that time there was no excuse. So what do you guys like better? Being able to go small in Minish form? Or do you like being able to go into a wall, paper thin, wafer thin, from Link Between Worlds? Now that looks familiar. That might be the one the dude is looking for. Jesus. Go down the hole by the village. Oh, okay. I like wall or small. I prefer wall. I actually like the mechanic from Link Between Worlds a little bit better. I did this already. Is that what you meant, or was there another one I missed? Okay. Yeah, I prefer wall. I like small, but wall is a little bit more fun for me. I liked Link Between Worlds a lot. And... yeah, I think there should be... we've done wall, we've done small. Next, Link needs to be tall. Zelda. Height of the clouds. Am I missing something here? There's another entrance, isn't there, from up top? So I have to go to Malonia. What is the Scarecrow's doing down here? Scarecrow? What is you doing? Oh, it's just a worker. So I feel so close to nature sometimes I just dig up a kinstone. Well, it just so happens I'm ready to fuse. Hey, Tanger, it's me, Panker. I gotta fuse some kinstones. This kinstone has given the Goron the power of punch. Oh, it's about time. Looking good though. I'm a going in. Look at that, a perfect fit. Boo! I don't have the piece. Where is the bow gone anyway? He going down there, boy? Bow gone? Was he bomb a dumb bow? Well, there the bow gone. Is that where the bow gone was? No, nope. That way when the bow. That ain't know where he was. Turned out I don't actually know where the bow gone is. What a fucking Biogen. He doesn't even know what a Goron is. He calls them Biogens. Vinny, I think you've lost it. That is correct. Oh. It's gonna take a little effort. Oh, Mario's here! Alright. Let's do this. Lost my key. I can't get inside, and the spare key's inside the house. What a pain. I was thinking going into town selling Lon Lon milk. Oh, now she's moved, so I can get in the house. How'd they lock themselves out? Instead of just opening the door and then handing them the key, I have to do this? I'm ready for you. Yeah, Mario. Black or navy what, Norix? What are you getting? Oh, the shirt. I like the navy. I like the navy one. I think it looks pretty cool. That's the one I have. I have the shirt on the navy blue.
Nice work! Good job! It's me, Watto! Eh? Oh! I don't know what the hell that was. Oh! I want an only spare key! I don't know how you got this, but I can't thank you enough. Tell me your name, Sonny. Link? That's a great name. If you ever need to go to Lake Hylia, feel free to cut through our house.
The best way to get through to Lake Hylia through his house. That's gotta suck. I propositioned the king that we, build a road, a highway, if you will, through this house.
You really helped me out, Sonny. If you ever want to go to Lake Hylia, use the shortcut out behind our ranch.
They own the lake? Oh, well that changes a little bit. Oh, fuck, look at that. And I didn't even get a chance to really, use my other wallet to full capacity. Ah, how tranquil. Those cows look so delicious. Wait, what? It's kind of creepy. I mean, they do. I like me a steak. Now we're putting the wallet to use. Oh, Mr. Fairy, hello! My brother Tingle is always telling us about you. He says he owes a lot to you fairies. I know, he'd want to thank you. In fact, he gave me some kinstone pieces that you might want to fuse. What do you say? You want to try it? Just the thing. Yeah. Oh yeah, I love when it fits. They do communicate telepathically. I guess this is Pinkle. Here, let me do a more appropriate voice for Pinkle. They fit perfectly. Why, I can see my brother's smiling face. How many kinstones do you have left to fuse? Let's see, 86 kinstones? You've only just begun your quest for happiness, Mr. Fairy. Really? There's that many more kinstone fusion? That's a lot. I know I have one for the Jesus. I'm gonna do that. I have to head that back through town anyway soon, so I'll get him there. Hey Tangadoo, it's me, Pinkadoo. So now I have another one for the Traveler. Shortcut. Shortcut acquired. Hey, you know what? Let's do this now, while I'm here. Let's see what lies in Tingle's hole, shall we? Well, there's a big treasure chest there. I got another of the same kinstone piece that I've had 3 times in a row. And another. I guess these are good ones. Doesn't this texture right here look like an eye? This one. And this is another eye. And together they would just be like really fucking stoned. Like that tree from the plug and play game. If you remember and you know what the hell I'm talking about, then congratulations, you have a good fucking memory. Good shit. When you pick it up, it only gives you the color. The shape is generic. Okay. Hello there. I'm selling creamy, nutritious nut milk, Lon milk for 100 rupees per bottle. It's a little expensive. I mean, I got you in your home. Could you maybe give me a discount? Kettlebells. Alpha brain. Silly bitches. Here we go. Something good. Got something good. I nut, you nut. That's how... I'm alright. Let's have a moment. What a fit, look at that. You know what that means. Good luck for us! Oh shit, portal? We took a portal. Where are we? Doesn't matter, just raid the treasure chest. Doesn't matter who you're stealing from. Jesus. Goodness, we rarely get visitors here. Tell me, how did you get here? Your friend Jesus made a portal. Nobody believes me, but I saw a ghost that was taking hold of Grandad. Oh. Rest in peace, chat. Rest in fucking peace. Can't believe old Greggle is sick. He was looking so healthy. I guess something just took hold of him. Yep, Mallow and Grandad. In my youth, I was called Greggle the Great. I was even a little famous, but lately my limbs have grown heavy and I can't even stand up. I'm a bust. No. No, this isn't working. Is this really how you do this? It is. Oh wow, it actually is. Well, look at the color has come back to his face. Or, how's face? How can I ever thank you? I still have a hard time believing he'd be possessed by a monster, though. What? An evil spirit has taken hold of me, and you drove it away? You might be right. I can already feel my energy returning. I'll be able to get out of bed soon. What's your name? Link? Thank you, my boy. You saved me. Well, look at how the color has come back to his face.
I still have a hard time believing he'd be possessed by a monster, though. Nobody believes me when I saw a ghost that has taken hold of Granddad.
So how do I get the arrows? The light arrows? Is that it? Later you come back, okay. So that you just need to do to unlock that. Hey Tingaroo, it's me, Pinkaroo. If you didn't save Greggle and come back later, he's dead. You miss out on the light arrows. Oh, he can actually die. That's fucking dark. He actually just dies? Cool. Yeah, I like that. That's what I'm saying. You don't need to sugarcoat. Just you know. That's why I liked Star Wars Rebels. I gotta watch more of the new season. I've been slacking. I watched the first few episodes and they were fantastic, but I didn't continue. But you know, in Star Wars like in the Clone Wars and all that stuff, and like the prequels of Star Wars, you know, it's like droid versus clone, and you never really, you know, like they kind of skirt around the issue. A little bit, not too much, because I mean Jedi die too, I suppose. I didn't watch the Clone Wars show, but I mean just in the prequels in general. But I like how in Star Wars Rebels, like pilots just die. They just die. I mean that's what war is. It never changes, you know? People getting wiped out, Sam Jackson once said. But yeah, they don't I mean, for a Disney show, Star Wars Rebels does not try to necessarily sugarcoat the fact that in war, especially in Star War, you know, these poor pilots, they sacrificed their lives. And maybe, you know, not all of the Empire is bad either. I mean, we learned from Finn. Remember Finn? The memorable character Finn? He wasn't that bad, actually. I kind of like Finn. He said that not every Empire member is a bastard. Some of them are just doing their job. I mean, they've been programmed from a young age, but... you know, it's better than clone with program. Even though they had some level of individuality, apparently. But better than that versus droid. You know, Johnny Boyega is going to be in Pacific Rim 2. The Outer Rim.
Ah, welcome. Care for some of Granny's homemade blue potion? One sip and you're full of energy. Please look around. Ah, yes, a fine choice, my dear. That's a limited time article. One whiff and you're wide awake. That's why it's called Would you like to buy rupees?
Its nasty stench chases away the sleepies. The clones are the best part of the TV series, though. Yeah, I don't know, Nick. I mean, maybe. I didn't watch the Clone Wars show. I tried, man, but that first episode just felt so dated. And animation and in terms of storytelling, Rebels just was a clear evolution from that. one day I may end up watching the Clone Wars. Like, I know that there are episodes I can miss. But I know, what was his name? Rex? Rex is in Rebels. He's pretty cool. I like the idea that the clones do establish their sense of identity, and that they do kind of have personalities. Some of them. But in the movies, people get wiped out, but you don't give a shit about them. And then it's, you know, and then Geonosis, it's like bugs. Like, they're fighting like bugs. No one cares about, well, you know what, never mind. There are plenty of people who care about bugs. There are times I've killed bugs in video games and people get, like, really upset. Did I watch the 2001 Clone Wars by the Samurai Jack guys? No, I didn't. But I know what they are. The animation is very similar to Samurai Jack. I'm aware of that. Sam Jack is coming back, you know. Samurai Jack, Sam Jackson. Coincidence? People getting wiped out. It's all synchronicity, my friends. Oh, look at the Bogon time. Here we go, going to the Bogon cave. Who's leaving these holes and boulders around, though? What irresponsible fuckwit is leaving those boulders like that? Oh, this is one solid wall. I'm gonna need a Boo Brand to give me a hand. Okay, so this is an ongoing project. No, I've not played the Samurai Jack video games. I've actually never even watched Samurai Jack. I know. I'm sure you've never watched a lot of things that I like, too. I heard it was good. I know Phil Lamar does the voice. And, I am, you know... one day, maybe? I don't know. Yes, but have you ever watched Pink Floyd live from Pompeii? See? Bet you haven't. He who judge, so quick to judge me for thing that I like, that you have not seen. Vice versa, and then vice versa yet again. A new challenger enters. Oh, it's been a long time since the last time I visited Habu. I think I'll set up a little place where I could sell my badinkadones. Vinny, there's literally no reason to have not watched Samurai Jack. Every episode is on YouTube for fucking free. But there's no... okay, then you're saying there's no reason why I couldn't have watched every YouTube video on the internet. I just haven't watched it, dude. A TV show is a big investment. I gotta be really, like, in the mood to watch a show. I gotta be in the right mindset to start a show, because I know it's gonna then be an ongoing process for a long time. That's good logic, though, mate. And hey, just because I have a little tussle with one of my viewers doesn't mean I'm not grateful and I don't love them. You know? Like, I don't know who this guy is, but I'm sure he's a fine fellow. Just, you know, just have a little tussle. You know, a little tuss. Yeah, where's that Bogon again? Oh yeah, the shoe store. Well, I wanna talk to the Bogon. Oh, there he is. Oh, it's Kinstone Merchant. Bring whatever piece you like. The shape you like is simply a matter of personal taste, Goro. Bogo.
Just want a different BOGO. Now the Badinkadon costs 2 ton. No, not doing 2 tundra. 2 tundra rupee.
How much is this one?
50 rupee. BOGO. Too bad.
And this one is 300? Yeah. So the red are the more rare, I understand.
Haha, I get the picture. Underwear, haha, I get the picture. If I recall correctly, and I guarantee that I do, my boy, I think the syrup said to stand in front of a sleeping person and press R. Ah! What's that terrifyingly bad smell? A wake-up mushroom? Should have guessed, so you woke me up. Thanks, I just remembered I have something urgent to do. What now? There are more new shoes? You probably won't believe this, but I have a strange habit of making shoes in my sleep. So you must come here because you want some of my shoes, right? Tell you what, because you were nice enough to wake me, you can have them. Hold on a sec, though. I just want to finish this one last bit. Squeaky. And there we go. Here, take these. Those are my special Pegasus boots. They're so light, you'll feel like you're practically walking on air. Oh, I need to hurry up and get working on that special order. The king asked me to make some shoes for Princess Zelda, you see. Oh. Ooh, wait a minute. You see, Zelda is currently made of stone. Oh yeah, and the king is being possessed by an evil sorcerer. And, and he's sent his soldiers on a death mission to look for the ultimate power that could maybe possibly destroy the kingdom. But don't worry too much about it, because I have a hat that can talk, and I'm gonna work on this shit. Uh-oh. This is an early form of the Pegasus shoes, I see. I'm, kind of... Or not early, but it's a version without being able to use my sword. So enemies will not be hit along the way. Ah, yes, you have the Pegasus boots, and you seem to have more skill, too. I am ready to train you again. So, would you like to train here? Let me just take over your body. Oh. Well, he's... Well. I got egg on my face. Equip your sword, Pegasus boots to any button you like. One must feel the technique, just hear about it. That's why I will now feel your... possess your body. So as to demonstrate the technique. This is the swift blade possession technique of training. Yes, training. Poof. Now you must try it yourself. Too bad you can't change direction mid-run. Do you know in the BS Zelda, the satellite game that was only released in Japan, you could actually, they modified the Pegasus boots so you can change direction while you're, while you're running, which was also implemented in... What other Zelda game was that in, where you could use the Pegasus and run? Was that Link Between Worlds? Or Link's Awakening, you could do that? What is Satellite Zelda? Okay, so type, oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot about 3D Dot Game Heroes. Jesus. was on the, like, it was on my mind, but I thought it was a Zelda game. You know how I remembered? Someone in chat said, "Huh!" And that was it. They just wrote, "Huh!" And, yeah. That was all I needed to see. So again, yeah, if you want to know about the satellite Zelda game, it's called BS Zelda, and it recently just got, it was translated into English a while ago, but it recently got like a bunch of, touch-ups, and, yeah, it was like kinda, I don't really know how to fucking explain it. It was like a weekly challenge thing. It was almost like a game show version of Zelda. Really, really bizarre. But, it utilized the SNES satellite thing. I'm not explaining this very well, but... So when I crash into, trees that sparkle, I can make small... pedest smalls. Fuse with Legolas to unlock additional training dudes. Oh, it's a good thing I've done fuck all since I left town. I can go back to him real quick. Go to mountain and get sword ability. Okay, I think, can I do that now or no? Oh shit. A bounty has appeared. I can't fuse with Legolas. I don't have the option to. Just out of curiosity, do we have any new stock here? What the this? Big bomb bag, 600. No, we're good. Bomb! Big bomb bag! Big bomb bag! Dear God, there's so much stuff in town people want me to do. This could be just a side quest stream, and I could, like, scoop up all the Kinstone stuff now that I can possibly do. Or we can attempt to make some progress and get to the next dungeon. It's gonna be one or the other, because it's getting late. Progress it is. Most people want to do progress. Remind me though, you know, next time I play. Yeah, I remember these diagonal platforms. That was one of the things that stuck out in my mind when I saw the swamp. This fucking music. Bastardization of the theme. Didn't I find those snacks in, Animal Crossing? What, wasn't I just getting... Like, Link can take care of snacks no problem. The animals in Animal Crossing and the, Desert Island Escape get bested by them very easily. So a guardian is protecting the treasure. Take care while fighting it. Oh shit, is that a golden kinstone piece? I don't even know that existed. Oh, maybe it's a story thing. Drain it. Again, for anyone just joining, I have played this. I played and completed and likely did most of the things in this game when it first came out. But, you know, memory's a bitch. Time is an unfair mistress. What does that even fucking mean? I don't even know. Wait a minute. Why is everyone capping? Who started this? Oh, Norix. Norix, look what you've done. You've set everyone on a quest to find the gold kappa. You, as John Cleese would say. Sorry, Cleese. You bastard! It's one nasty looking statue. That eye has such an evil glower to it. Well, I guess this is still happening. Usually you shoot those things in the eye with a bow. See, I mean, you know, there was a lawnmower simulator and that plug and play. And when I say lawnmower simulator, it's just a game where you were a lawnmower. But Zelda has always been my favorite lawnmower simulator game. It's a trifle confusing, the swamp. I kind of also remember being confused years ago as well. Not overly confused, but it's you know, there's a little more to this. Come back later when you have a bow. I've uploaded a few more Better Twitch TV emotes. Yes, there are exclusive emotes available to people that use Better Twitch TV, and it is free. It's just a thing that kind of upgrades your Twitch chat a little bit and gives it more functionality. I like it. They have to be approved still. But, yeah, we're in the process of adding a few more for Better Twitch TV. Yep, Pep Secret, that's one of them. Oh man, this is just emote chat now. Alright, alright, alright. We was having good discussion. Let's go back to that. So, global Vinesauce emote. they no longer give emotes away to streamers based on... I asked, actually, I was curious. They no longer give emotes away, just because of notoriety of a streamer. This is what I was told. So, it's not gonna happen. Now they do it because of paid promotions. Sorry, Twitch. Just gotta call it like it is. But also, I think they do it, for, like, big events and charity stuff and, you know, stuff like that. So it's a lot more rare to get a global emote. And, yeah. So, you can't now be the most popular streamer on Twitch and just automatically guarantee yourself a, an emote. And that was in the early days. And I'm sure they were probably getting overwhelmed with the amount of streamers that were asking them to, you know, give them a global emote. So I do get it. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and be bitter about it. I kinda don't really care, but it's something. What would you choose as a global emote? I probably would do like just a vine shroom. Oh, there it is. Or I thought, like, you know, I even thought, like, Vine Sad, or something like that. That one seems to be pretty popular, I guess. I don't know, I mean, it wouldn't really... That's the thing, I don't think I really even have anything to contribute. Because the popular global emotes are the ones that actually, you know, are emotes, that emote some kind of thing. And a Vine Shroom wouldn't do that. So, like, and angry's covered. Sarcasm is covered. So yeah, that's a tough one to figure out, really. Let's instabeb. I have a special presentation for you guys on Sunday. With a special guest, Azurite Reaction. We're gonna be covering a little-known piece of shit game that I mentioned at some point in the past. I'm not gonna spoil the surprise for those that don't know, but it's gonna be good. It's really, really, really bad. Almost akin to the Zelda CDI games, almost. Though from what I understand, I think the same developer. I'll have to do a little bit of research to find out exactly what kind of trash I'm playing. Like, I know what it is, we got it working today. But, the exact descriptor of the trash, I'll let you know about. Oh, we're fighting now. I was like, what is he doing? He's dancing? No, fucker, fucker. No, it's not plumbers don't wear ties. I'll just tell you what it is. It's Warcraft, Lord of the Clans. Don't, you know, save it as a surprise for Sunday. You'll enjoy it. Don't even look up anything about it. It'll be better that way. It was, I think, a cancelled or, like, reviled Warcraft game. Or both. Yes, you can just pretend that you'll be surprised. and I'll be happy. You make happy Vin. It was cancelled. I wonder if it was cancelled because it was turning into a giant piece of shit that mischaracterized important elements and characters of the Warcraft universe. When's Quentin interview? You know, instead of beating around the bush, I don't know. I simply don't know. He is a busy dude. He's a hard dude to get a hold of. And, I understand. I can relate to the sentiment, especially lately. And, you know, we've been in touch. He says he wants to do it, but he's busy. And, when I have an exact day, I'll let you know. I might even let you know the day it happens. You know, it's based on his schedule. And, for the dude in chat who just said, I bet it's not happening, I actually... He really was excited to do it, and he says he wants to do it live. So, it's gonna happen. Like I said, it's just a matter of when. I have a question. I can't get down here. Oh, there's gotta be some other way to cross the swampy ass water. How about a weekend? I mean, sure, that could, you know, it's, again, I'll propose different times, and, it's up to him. I'm just waiting on, I told him to let me know when he wasn't busy just yesterday, so. Tornado? Alright, give me a sec. Yeah, this is what I meant by confusing. Tornado will still happen. I'll get to it. Oh shit. Fucking Ghost Swordsman. Though my body may perish, I am still the true Master Swordsman of Hyrule, Swift Blade the First, Spirit of the Swordsman. If you train with me, I will teach you skills that are out of this world! Huh? Seems you're not ready to train with me. Come back when you have all 7 Tiger Scrolls. Oh. That's the ultimate technique. Ribbed for her pleasure. I didn't need to say that. You know I didn't. Here's the weird fucking kinstones with the weird shapes and everything. So I still need 1, so you know what? It's not even worth fusing. Until I get the other one. Tornator. Ralph Nader's older brother, Tornator. Chunky ass? Is that what you want? I'll give you a little chunky ass. My dear brother Numsy. How's that? You like that one? I'm just doing impressions of shitty Eddie Murphy impressions from The Golden Child, which that movie is such a fucking horrendous piece of shit, but I love it. I absolutely love that garbage movie. In the movie, he does say chunky asses, but he says it he doesn't say it the way I do. He's like, chunky asses. He's like, it's quick. It's quick. It's called, or it's like chunky asses. Like he's confused because someone's reading a magazine called Chunky Asses. That's pretty much it. But, one of the reasons I love that movie is because Charles Dance is in it, and he plays a dragon, and you just have to see it to find out what the fuck I'm talking about. For those that don't know, Charles Dance is Tywin Lannister from, Game of Thrones, and he is just miraculous in almost everything he's in, especially the Ali G movie. I said, I want the knife. Man, I love 80s Eddie Murphy movies. I fucking love Beverly Hills Cop. I love Golden Childs, Coming to America. I miss 80s Eddie Murphy. He had some, you know, I mean, I like The Nutty Professor. I liked some of the 90s stuff. I don't know what's going on with Eddie Murphy now. Pluto Nash was the beginning of the end, I guess. He's done some more serious stuff. Now he's working on like a fucking reggae band. But he's actually pretty good at it. Oh, his stand-up in the 80s, man. What's the one I'm thinking of where he's wearing the leather pants? Which one is that? It's fucking out of control. The Nut Professor? Yeah, I didn't watch any of the sequels. Oh wait, I think I did watch the sequels. Meet the Clumps or something? Or is that Meet the Fockers? I don't even fucking know. Raw, yeah, Raw. Eddie Murphy's one of my comedy heroes. I just, and on SNL too. Mr. Robinson's Neighborhood. He was great, but yeah, he just, I guess he's just chilling. I don't think he really wants to do stand-up anymore. The soldier statues were built by the Minish ages ago to help the humans. Kind of a secret, but there's a switch inside that turns them on or off. He's mellowed out. He's gotten older, he's mellowed out, and, you know, I think that's fine. He's earned it. He's done a lot of good work, Mr. Murphy. Go into the Knight statue? Oh. That's what that little fecker was trying to tell me. I forgot about this part. You actually have to go inside of it, yeah. You have to be the animals, Gord. Be the animals, Gord. Well, that's why it's a puzzle. It's not immediately obvious. Fucking bogan, can't even fucking figure out a little puzzle like that. Climb up a fucking ladder, bro. Tech-tites? Tech-mop-lights? What are the things from Galaxy Quest? Are you enjoying your tech-mop-licks, Mr. Lazarus? Dr. Lazarus. It's not Mr. Spock, it's Dr. Lazarus, right? Tech-mop-licks. And those are called tech-tites. Not a skeleton, I can't read the thing that you just wrote. And I know that's not the name of them. Dr. Spog. Dr. Spog from Sporkog. Every successful movie means more money and more producers on the next. Unless movies get watered down and given mass appeal. You start making some good movies. Yeah, and then people want a piece of the pie, and then like, hey, we could make this even more successful. And then suddenly, your movie's being written in a boardroom, and not like at someone's house or at like, you know, a couple of people hanging out, having a drink. You know, in their house, like writing a movie organically, living with the material, you know, letting it breathe a little bit, letting it, you know, life experience influence the writing of the movie over the course of a few years. It's like, yeah, then you're right. It's because then it's like suddenly, it's like, how can we appeal to the highest demographic? And then you have pretty much every Tyler Perry movie. No, I'm kidding. That's definitely the opposite of that. But yeah. What, you mean you don't like movies written by 7 people in a laboratory? That's why, say what you will about the new Star Wars movie, I like that J.J. Abrams wrote that with, now I'm forgetting his name. How could I forget this guy's name? Sandler, yeah, Adam Sandler, there you go, there's a good example of the gravy train. Kasdan, Lawrence Kasdan. It seems like JJ actually wanted to tell these stories, like he actually wanted to. I know I joke about it being the same movie, and it's not an original movie, we know that. It's not even that great, but it serves its purpose. It was fun, it was a good watch, and I liked watching it in the theater, and it still had enough on the table there that it made me want to see more from this new series, the new characters and everything. And, you know, you get the feeling that there is a love of the series in the movie. Whether you loved it or hated it, I guess you can say that there is, there's a reverence for the material. You know, it doesn't feel like it was shat out. I'm like really trying to defend this movie. I don't think I need to. It's like one of the highest grossing movies of all time. I think the ruins are hidden within this cliff the whole time. Watch your step, Link. There may be traps here. But, it's true that JJ and Lawrence Kasdan would go out for a walk for, like, miles and miles and miles and just talk about the story and just write the movie organically. And, I like that. Now, that's not the best example. But I am happy that Disney gave JJ the ability to do that and not have to, say, write a movie in a boardroom with the leading script experts and a bunch of producers breathing down their neck. It seems like there was a degree of freedom, but JJ isn't exactly known for, you know, writing the most original stories. Star Trek Into Darkness. Fucking Super 8 was pretty much E.T. mixed with the, Stand By Me. And like a monster movie in the mix, you know. That's the thing, like, yeah, so someone in chat just said, the movie was made with some respect for the original trilogy, but there's still fingerprints of standard Hollywood writing in there. Absolutely, that's what I think that's what I'm trying to say, and I'm doing it in a very roundabout, long-winded way, is that you can tell the movie has some love in it for the source material, but it still feels a bit Hollywood, and I think that's just what JJ brings to the table. I don't think JJ's like the most amazing storyteller. He's a great director. He's good with characters. He's great visually. But in terms of original stories, I think you could do a whole lot better than JJ. He's very, very Hollywood He's Spielberg light. And I like JJ. This is coming from someone who likes his directing. I wonder if JJ was brought up on South Park again tonight, or tomorrow. Will be. I forgot tonight's not Wednesday. He's friends with Kojima, that's true. Zack Snyder has the same... yeah, I guess Zack Snyder does kind of have a lot of similar problems. And that's, you know, one of the reasons people like Christopher Nolan is because he's a great visual director, but he's also a pretty good storyteller. Yeah, unfortunately... Unfortunately, Interstellar had some issues. Got a little sappy, got a little up its own ass. But, it was going good for a while. And it's still one of those movies that very, very strong emotions were elicited out of me by watching that movie. Mainly because of the beauty of what I was looking at. And I really do love Interstellar. Even though there's a few moments there. But no, Nolan is not the savior of mankind, but I do like his directing, and I think he's gonna do a great job. I've told you before, I love that he's doing a World War II movie next. I can't wait for Dunkirk. I like how I mentioned J.J. Abrams, and now people are talking about JoJo. Did I really set you off in that way? Like, does even the letters J and J make you, go back into the anime? How do I like the music in this game when compared to the other Zeldas, considering Koji Kondo wasn't the composer? It's okay. There's some good music. A lot of the best music in this game, I feel, are the remixes of the N64 game themes. That said, where am I going? I have to be small and fall. I have to fall small. I get it. That said, yeah, there's some good music. Some of it's a little forgettable. I like the forest theme. Some of the original compositions are good. The problem I have with the music is the compression. But that's not the fault of the composer, that's just the limitation of the technology. I said roundabout. Oh, and that... Alright, it wasn't JJ that initiated the JoJo conversation. I said the word roundabout. I get it. That's the song. What a grand song that is, folks. I realize how much control I have over you. Say a word. It will be repeated. So what's it feel like not having control of yourself, mate? What did I think of Sabotage in the new Star Trek? Me and Mike did a big Star Trek what the hell's the name of it? Beyond discussion. And we talked about the movie, and I thought it was the best of the... Is this really... Oh, it's one of them in there. I thought it was the best of the Star Trek reboot movies by a little bit. I like 09. Did not like Into Darkness. We've talked about Star Trek on the stream a lot. I'll just say this, I didn't mind Sabotage so much. I thought I was gonna hate it. I was kind of face-palming. And then it kind of, the Enterprise surfed. And I was like, this is so ridiculous, I don't even care anymore. It worked well as a plot point, but JJ didn't direct that movie, remember. Sabotage was in '09, and I guess it came back, so I guess Sabotage is the new Star Trek theme. I can't wait for the new show, Star Trek The Discovery. The intro song, yeah! It's just gonna be Beastie Boys. Every episode, you have to listen to Sabotage, and then the show starts, and it's all, like, orchestrated music. They mischaracterized Spock. Dude, they've been mischaracterizing Spock since '09. But he also lost his home planet, so he's more emotional now. There's, you know... I get what they're doing. I think Quinto is a fine Spock. But I also feel like he's a different Spock, and that you just have to deal with it. Love it or hate it. Most people don't love it. I should say most Star Trek fans don't love it. Spock 09 is greater than Sonic 06. Quality shitpost, ComJ. But that is the reason. I mean, if you need a reason why Spock is so emotional, he is half human, and he lost his home planet. So, you know, it's there. Now, whether or not that's a good enough explanation for you depends on how much of a fan of the original series you are, I guess. Oh, this is a great night. We got to talk movies, we got to talk Star Trek and Star Wars. I got to shitpost to the chat. This is like a dream come true, or a meme come true, if you will. '90s Ramen says, should I watch the original should I watch the new Star Trek movies if I never saw the original series? And I think yes. I think that's what they were literally made for you. And I use that word literally. I was definitely guilty in oversaying that one, but there are times when it has its uses. Seriously though, you are definitely the target audience for the new Star Trek films. You might even like them so much that you'll go back and watch the original series and TNG. One of the reasons I actually watched TNG is because it was like a bucket list thing. Not even bucket list, it was like I wanted to watch TNG because I like the movies. I saw a little bit of the episodes, and I like the characters a lot. But I was never a big Star Trek guy. I knew the original series from when I was a kid. So I watched Into Darkness, and I was a little about it because, you know, it was Wrath of Khan all over again. But I was like, man, I like Star Trek a lot. Why don't I actually finally watch TNG? And I did. And then I watched every Star Trek episode of every series. And I like Deep Space Nine almost as much as TNG. Voyager, I was just kind of lukewarm. I like Voyager now that I've finished it. You know, and I don't have to watch it again. You were a kid in the 50s. No, I used to watch it on the Sci-Fi Channel. Like, come on. You crazy you. No, but it's true, I used to watch it with my uncle. And, I used to just catch it on TV every now and then. So, yeah, I would recommend, no, I'm not gonna talk about the lizards, Mackerel. I'm good, I've done that enough. I would recommend watching the new movies. You might like them. They're not boring. They're actiony. They're less Star Trek than Star Trek. They're more Star Wars. And I think they're great for newcomers. You might like them so much that you'll go back and watch the original series, or the movies, or TNG specifically. If you like the movies, the new movies, and you're looking for extended viewing, watch the Star Trek Next Generation show. From season 3 to 7, it's great. Well, most of 7. Hang on, I don't know where this locked door is. I really, my memory is not good, especially when I'm talking shite. This isn't it. Are you a broken record? You bet I am. But keep in mind, there's also dozens, maybe over 100 new people. Every time I stream, there's always someone new. This is definitely not the way to the locked door. Season 2 of TNG has some of the best episodes in the series, like Measure of a Man. But you're also getting some really shitty Pulaski episodes too, so... you know, enter at your own risk. Is it vital? Maybe. It might be mandatory viewing, if you're, you know, looking for some of those episodes. Carl! Play a record! Have I played the Star Trek FMV game? No, it's the one with Q. I don't think I could stomach it, really. My favorite TNG meme? I don't know, but I'll tell you what. Brent Spiner has a penchant of being asked questions at panels about Spot, you know, the cat in the show, and he calls Spot the worst actor he's ever worked with, and he just shits on that cat constantly. Meanwhile, the audience is like booing, and they're like, "Oh, I like that. Does that count?" My favorite Star Trek meme is the Lifeform song going so well with the Chrono Trigger boss battle theme. Sorry, Chrono Cross. Well, he said they would, like, ask the cat to do impossible things. Like, he would have to spend hours on a scene because they want the cat to jump off the bed and extend its paw and then jump up onto a desk. And, like, trying to give commands to a cat is fucking impossible. So, yeah, he would work some late hours because of Spot. Guess that didn't quite work out, the shield thing. What boy Bebop? You want me to watch What Boy Bebop? Oof, we barely made it. I was certain we'd run out of time. We're good. Oh, never mind. Back to the fucking beginning of the dungeon. Mayhaps it would be a good idea to, use dynamite. Oh, that's a really cheap way to do this. I like arrows. Arrows are good. Yeah, I know, Wolf, Steve Bloom did the Vinesauce bump in the Spike Spiegel voice. However, the Spike Spiegel voice is very similar to the Steve Bloom voice. I don't know if you knew that. There are some voice actors, like H. John Benjamin, that their entire career is built on their voice, and then modifying it slightly for various roles. I think Steve Bloom is more versatile than H. John Benjamin, but I can always, or almost always, kind of recognize when it's a Steve Bloom, thing. Like when Steve Bloom does a voice in Rebels that isn't his character, Zeb, I am usually pretty aware of it. I'm dying, Squirtle, what the fuck? It's like, oh, that's Steve Bloom. There's a really great documentary about the voice actors in cartoons. What was it called? The documentary's called I Know That Voice. Thank you, Vamp. It's good. John DiMaggio's in there. You know, he does. It's me, Bam. He does that. Wait, what the fuck? Every time Vinny does an impression, I put another bullet in my skull. Obviously not enough. You know what's... These statues look like aliens. You know what's funny? I keep forgetting you can pull. Ooh! Burn. Hey man, you know, I gotta defend. There's a little defenderino that I gotta do from time to time, you know what I mean? But I gotta be honest, that was a good one. And yeah. That's why my voices are called usually shitty and then followed by thing. This is a good puzzle. It just was not immediately apparent. It really... That one fucked with me. That one fucked with me a little bit. I liked it, though. Oh yeah, John DiMaggio actually did direct I Know That Voice. I forgot. And Billy West is in that, too. And Billy West is one of my
my all-time favorite voice actors for his work on Ren and Stimpy, but also as Fry and like every other fucking thing ever. Zep Brannigan. He's like, oh, fucking hell. That's so fucking stupid what just happened there. When I think of, like, voices, and someone who does good, funny voices, I think Billy West. Like, good, classic, funny voices. He just does them almost better than anyone else. There's a style, there's a grace when I think about Billy West's voice acting. Well, Mel Blanc, yeah, no, Mel Blanc is the fucking... the genius who... I would say Mel Blanc is probably the most famous and most amazing. Like, legendarily. Legendarily so. What am I doing? Stop doing that. Don't do that. Stop. Okay. And, you know, he was fucking... Mel Blanc, for those that don't know, Looney Tunes. Wasn't he, like, in an accident or something, and he was in, like, a coma for, like, 2 weeks, and the first thing he said was, "What's up, Doc?" Like, he woke up from the fucking coma saying, "What's up, Doc?" or something. There's some, I don't know, you know... These facts go around once every few years. Yeah, so I gotta figure out where to go, and I don't think I'm going the right way. Oh wait, yeah, no, I think I kinda am, right? I mean, this is the way to do it. Yeah, this is the way to do it. Okay. It's a good quality dungeon. Fuck, well that key doesn't quite help me if it's over there. He was unresponsive until someone addressed him and said, "Hey, Bugs," to which he replied, "What's up, Doc?" Okay, but fucking for real though, Mike Matei is the best Bugs Bunny on this planet. Mitts. I had a dude think my name was Mitt one time. He called me Mitt for the night. I thought that was kind of cool. He was, like, I think really fucking stoned. Oh, that was, yeah, how'd that happen? But why, but Mitt doesn't seem like a name that should be a real name. Like, a nickname, fine. Like, it works as a nickname. But, yeah, Mitt, what is that? Mitt? Who the fuck names... Mitt? That's so weird. Do we got any Mitts in chat? Mitt? It was, yeah, it was a ski trip I was on years ago. And, it's with the, believe it or not, with the School of Visual Arts. And yeah, this one dude was fucking hammered on, like, keg stands and natty ice. And then he And also various other things, I would imagine. And so, oh, it's short for Mitchell. Well, that's Mitch. Mitch. What's a mitt? This is a mitt. I just picked up a mitt.
Very strange. Very peculiar, number one. Very peculiar.
By the way, this item is fucking badass. I love this item. The Granny from Looney Tunes, the voice of Granny from Looney Tunes is 99 years old and still doing the voice. That's crazy shit. At that point, you do it because you love doing it. You know. There's people in this world, I've learned, that will assign a money value to everything. That, you know, where it's like, making that sweet bank at 100. It's like, nah, you don't have to. Not anymore. At that point, you don't have to do a goddamn thing. At that point, money doesn't matter because in a year or two, you're going to be meeting your maker. No, you know, not to be morbid. I mean, I am fighting skeletons. I'm sure you're big enough to handle this. But, obviously, she's doing it. In my opinion, she's doing it because she loves doing it, and because it makes her happy. But from my point of view, the Jedi are evil! What were we talking about? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the whole night. And then I saw him again, and he remembered. Somehow he remembered that he didn't remember my real name, but he remembered calling me Mitt. And then it was like, for a short time, I was Mitt again. The trip, man. Mitt is Mitt Romney's middle name. It's just Mitt, it's not short for anything. So what the fuck is his, what's his full name then? And if that's the case, so what's his first name? And why does he go by his middle name, which is that of a catcher's glove? Strange. Mithany? Wait. Constance Mitt Romney, really? It's Mitt Willard William Mitt. What the fuck? Give me his name. Osama Mitt Romney, Scrungus Mitt Romney, Oven Mitt Romney. I'm done. I am so fucking done with streaming. I am done. Willard. It's okay. It's Willard. It's been corroborated a few times. What the I like Oven Mitt Romney. That was my favorite. You sick bastards. Willard. So, I mean, he could have been Will Romney. Willard's not that bad. You could you know, I like that name, I guess. Yeah, you just shorten that shit down to Will. Will Riker. That's a name. That's a cool one. Will. You can be a Will. Wills are cool. But nah. Mitt. What about someone named Matt? Do you take names literally? Nah, man, I'm just doing a bit while I'm streaming because I've run out of things to say. Also, speaking of running out of things to say, I think I've run out of stream to say. We're gonna stop this here. We made some good progress. We got the Mitt dungeons halfway done. We did a bunch of Kinstone stuff, got the Pegasus boots. We're making very good progress in Minish Cap. That said, I think now's a good time. It's 4 a.m.
I've been starting the stream earlier so I can end the stream earlier, but that hasn't been happening.
So, I'll just, we'll come back to this. And, that way we can all go do our life. We can do our life. Yeah, so I guess if you're gonna leave before the art, why don't you give it a shot one day, see if you like it. Just the tip. And, if you do leave anyway, I just want to thank you for joining the stream tonight. It was a lot of fun. Animal Crossing was great. It's been, that update has given me new life. And also the, Minish Cap is always amazing. I'm really enjoying my Minish Cap streams a lot. I'd like to stream a little Battlefield 2 Battlefield 2? What? Battlefield 1. Battlefield 2 might be a later date. Battlefield 1 multiplayer. Again, so we can check out the new update. And just because I only did it once, so it could be another good one-off stream during the day. Yeah. So, but otherwise, more Minish Cap Pokemon will be later on when that comes out. And then this week we'll also do some things. What else? Subnautica. Planet Coaster will be this week. The new update for Planet Coaster is amazing, and I would definitely recommend you check that one out when it happens.